In Key 1, you opened your cosmic gateway. In Key 2, you transformed your shadow into manifestation power. In Key 3, you mastered the forbidden technique of ancient civilizations. Now you're ready for the fourth key, the Hermetic principle that makes manifestation not just possible, but instant. This key has been hidden in plain sight for millennia, encoded in the cryptic teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, the legendary sage who bridged Egyptian and Greek wisdom. The Hermetic texts speak of 7 cosmic laws that govern all of reality, but there's an 8th principle, one so powerful it was never explicitly written, only transmitted directly from teacher to initiate after years of preparation. This hidden principle is what I call the law of conscious correspondence, the master key that activates all other principles and collapses the time between intention and manifestation. Today, I'll reveal this principle in its complete form and show you exactly how to apply it to transform your manifestation practice from gradual to instantaneous. But first, let me address the frustration so many experience on their manifestation journey. You've visualized until you could see your desire with perfect clarity. You've affirmed until the words became part of your being. You've raised your vibration and maintained positive expectation. Yet your manifestations still take weeks, months, or sometimes never fully materialize. Why? The answer lies in understanding what manifestation actually is at the quantum level of reality. Most teachings describe manifestation as a process of attracting something external to you, as if your desire exists somewhere out there, and your job is to draw it into your experience. This fundamental misunderstanding creates the very delay you're trying to overcome. The Hermetic truth is far more profound. Manifestation is not attraction, it's recognition. Let me explain what this means and why it changes everything. The first Hermetic axiom states, the all is mind, the universe is mental. This isn't philosophical poetry, it's a precise description of quantum reality. Modern physics has confirmed what Hermes taught 5,000 years ago. The fundamental substance of the universe isn't matter. It's consciousness, a vast field of intelligent awareness that gives rise to all physical forms. You are not a physical being trying to influence this field. You are this field, localized in a specific pattern that you experience as your individual consciousness. Your desires aren't separate from you, waiting to be attracted. They already exist as potential patterns within the infinite field that you are. The second Hermetic axiom states, as above, so below. As within, so without. Again, this isn't mystical symbolism, it's quantum correspondence. Every pattern that exists in the macrocosm, the universe, exists simultaneously in the microcosm, your consciousness. Nothing can manifest in your external reality that doesn't already exist in your internal reality. But, and this is the crucial insight, the reverse is equally true. Everything that exists in your internal reality must manifest in your external reality. It's not a possibility, it's a cosmic law. The only variable is time, the delay between internal recognition and external manifestation. And this is where the hidden 8th principle, the law of conscious correspondence, comes into play. This principle states, the degree of conscious correspondence determines the speed of manifestation. In simpler terms, the more completely you recognize your desire as already existing within you, the more rapidly it appears in your external experience. When this recognition is partial or intermittent, manifestation is gradual. When this recognition is complete and unwavering, manifestation is instantaneous. This is the Hermetic key to instant manifestation, not more powerful techniques, but more complete recognition. Now let me show you the exact protocol for applying this principle to transform your manifestation practice. Step 1. Dimensional inversion. Most manifestation practices begin with focusing on what you want to create externally. The Hermetic approach inverts this process, starting instead with recognizing what already exists internally. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your spine straight. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Then say with clear intention, I now invert my awareness from external seeking to internal recognition. I acknowledge that everything I desire already exists within the infinite field that I am. Nothing is missing, nothing is separate, all is present in this moment. As you speak these words, visualize your consciousness as a vast luminous field extending infinitely in all directions. See your specific desire as a pattern of light already existing within this field, not as something to be created, but as something to be recognized. This inversion shifts your entire relationship with manifestation from how do I attract this to how do I recognize this as already mine. Step 2. Correspondence activation. Once you've inverted your awareness, the next step is activating the correspondence between your internal and external realities. This is done through a specific form of embodied cognition that engages your entire neurological system, not just your conscious mind. Place your hands palms up on your thighs. Visualize your desire in complete detail, experiencing it with all your senses. Then with absolute conviction, declare, as this exists within me, so it exists without me. As I recognize it internally, so I experience it externally. The correspondence is perfect, complete and active. Now, as you speak these words, feel the resonance between your internal recognition and external reality. This isn't wishful thinking or psychological suggestion. It's activating the quantum entanglement between your consciousness and its external reflection. The key distinction is that you're not trying to create this correspondence. You're acknowledging that it already exists as an immutable law of consciousness. Step 3. Temporal collapse. This is where the Hermetic approach fundamentally differs from conventional manifestation. Most methods accept the time delay between intention and manifestation as inevitable. The Hermetic key eliminates this delay through what quantum physicists call temporal non-locality, the recognition that time is not a fixed linear progression, but a flexible dimension of experience. Close your eyes and visualize a timeline extending from your present moment to the future point of your manifestation. Now, with focused intention, see this timeline folding in upon itself, bringing the future moment into direct contact with your present awareness. As you hold this visualization, declare, I now collapse the illusion of time separating my recognition from my experience. There is no delay between internal and external. The correspondence is instantaneous. What I recognize now, I experience now. Feel the sensation of your future manifestation merging with your present moment, becoming a single point of experience rather than separated events. This practice activates what Hermetic adepts called the eternal now, the state of consciousness where all possibilities exist simultaneously, and manifestation occurs without temporal delay. Step 4. Fractalized embodiment. The final step in the Hermetic protocol ensures that your recognition permeates every level of your consciousness, creating what quantum physicists call scale-invariant coherence. In simpler terms, your recognition must be consistent across all levels of your being, from your conscious thoughts to your subconscious beliefs, from your emotional state to your physical sensations. Any inconsistency creates what Hermeticists called fractured correspondence, which introduces delay in the manifestation process. To create this complete coherence, perform this practice. Place one hand on your heart and one on your solar plexus. Take 7 deep breaths, fully expanding your lungs with each inhalation. With each breath, repeat internally, I recognize this manifestation as complete at every level of my being. My thoughts affirm it. My emotions feel it, my body experiences it, my soul knows it. The correspondence is perfect and complete. Feel your recognition fractalizing throughout your entire being, creating perfect coherence between all levels of consciousness. This state of fractalized embodiment eliminates the internal contradictions that typically delay manifestation. When these 4 steps are performed in sequence, with complete presence and conviction, the result is what Hermetic adepts called instantaneous correspondence, the immediate reflection of internal recognition in external experience. This isn't magical thinking, it's applied quantum mechanics through the lens of Hermetic wisdom. Now, an important clarification. Instant doesn't always mean that your desire materializes before your eyes in a puff of smoke. It means that the entire manifestation process is compressed into the shortest possible time frame given the specific nature of your desire. Some manifestations, particularly those involving complex physical arrangements or multiple people, still require certain mechanical processes to unfold. But even these unfold with remarkable synchronicity and speed when the Hermetic key is properly applied. The signs that you've successfully activated the law of conscious correspondence include many synchronicities related to your desire appearing immediately, physical sensations of alignment and resonance in your body, a profound sense of certainty beyond rational explanation, external circumstances rearranging with unusual efficiency, the manifestation appearing through unexpected channels. These indicators confirm that the correspondence between internal and external has been activated and your manifestation is materializing at the fastest possible rate. As you practice this protocol, you'll discover that certain types of manifestations become truly instantaneous, appearing in your experience the moment you complete the recognition process. Others may take hours or days rather than the weeks or months required with conventional manifestation approaches. The difference lies not in the technique itself but in your capacity for complete recognition, your ability to know without doubt or contradiction that what you desire already exists within you. This capacity develops with practice. Each time you apply the Hermetic key, your recognition becomes more complete, your correspondence more perfect, and your manifestations more immediate. The ultimate goal isn't just faster manifestation, it's the profound realization that there is no separation between you and anything you desire. The universe isn't a marketplace where you shop for experiences, it's a mirror that reflects what you already are. When this truth moves from intellectual understanding to embodied knowing, manifestation ceases to be a process you perform. It becomes a natural expression of your conscious correspondence with the infinite field of possibilities that you have always been. This is the Hermetic key to instant manifestation, not a technique to get what you want, but a recognition of what you already are. In our next key, we'll explore how to apply this Hermetic understanding to the most challenging manifestation of all, the transformation of your physical body and its healing capabilities. But for now, begin practicing this protocol daily. Start with smaller manifestations to build your recognition capacity, then gradually apply it to more significant desires. Remember, the key is not more effort or better technique. It's more complete recognition of the correspondence that already exists between your internal and external realities. As the Emerald Tablet of Hermetic states, that which is below corresponds to that which is above, and that which is above corresponds to that which is below. To accomplish the miracle of the one thing, the miracle is not the manifestation itself. The miracle is the recognition that there was never anything to manifest, only correspondence to recognize. If you haven't yet explored the previous keys in this series, I recommend watching Key 1, the 5-second ritual that opens your cosmic gateway. Key the Shadow Self Me transform your darkness into manifestation power, and Key 3, Ancient Civilization's Forbidden Manifestation Technique. Each key builds upon the previous ones to create a complete system of manifestation mastery. Share in the comments your experience with this Hermetic approach. What shifted in your understanding? What manifestations occurred after applying this key? Your insights might help others deepen their practice of conscious correspondence.